Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Sweet. You can see who has the power advantage. And going up against her is the blonde bomber, Ebony Bridges. And you can see who's more advanced in age.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up, Sweet from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. Ebony the Blonde Bomber Bridges from Australia. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the green trunks trimmed with black, here is the current Continental Lightweight Champion, Sweet. Fighting out of the blue corner from Australia, Ebony, the Blonde Bomber Bridges.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. The straight right just misses. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punching. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. That jab gets blocked. Misses with the right uppercut. Perfect counter lands. Good counter shot by her. That big hook doesn't land. With that right uppercut. She got clipped by that counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round two. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Ebony Bridges on her back foot. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. A perfect counter shot. That jab just missed with the left hand. Misses with that uppercut. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. She scores with that counter. These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter. No rest for the weary. Misses with the jab. She wasn't ready for that counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can't find a home for that jab. How about that time counter shot? Punch, counter punch. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter. And Sweet has been dropped. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again.
Ebony Bridges goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He catches and counters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
And there's the bell for round 5. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Nice counter shot by her. That left hook misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They exchange punches. Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. A lot of effort being exerted here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That uppercut doesn't land. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They need to be careful. They don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
This is the beginning of round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. There's a counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter punch. catches and counters. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. And the blonde bomber sinks down to the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
She catches and counters. She got clipped by that counter. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Here we go. It's round 7. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Missing with the hook. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. And that hook misses. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Whoa, wait a minute! And Ebony Bridges is rocked. And down goes Bridges. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took her out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Just wanna run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made me to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start afresh aside again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start afresh, I start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Don't keep doing the same. Time to break out, over and over again. Time to break out, and so give us a change. Break out, a change. It's time to break out. This could be, this could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, know about ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, know about ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, then don't come back.
What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Sweet, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And here comes Jelena Mrdenovic. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, Sweet from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. And introducing first, it's Jelena Mrdenovic from Canada. They are the SCI title holder. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the green trunks trimmed with black, here is the current Continental Lightweight Champion, Sweet. Fighting out of the blue corner from Canada, the current SCI Champion, Jelena Mrdenovic.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. And that hook scores. Not a lot of defense here at all.
Yes!
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Nice right uppercut by her. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. The straight right just misses. That hook won't score. Good left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.